Please use that time wisely. Look, that phone, my parents, they already knew. You lazy because of that phone. Oh, you hungry because of that phone. Yes, I will find myself super dehydrated because I'm on TikTok. Because Lord knows if I was in that situation, oh yeah, nah. I have to be professional. I've always had to be professional. It's taking work. It's taking work. Like, if you don't know me, you know me. Like, you don't know me. Like, you don't know me. If you know me, you know me. Like, this is the work in progress, okay? Still, before, like, I was never emotionally, like, in tune with myself. I would blow up, still have those blow up moments, okay? At the same time, like, they're not coming from a side of, you know, impulsivity. If you got me f***ed up, you're gonna know.
She moved out of state, shit that went left, she seeking forgiveness. She used to dance.
Okay, there we go. Let me get y'all a little closer, a little closer. Hold on. Zoom. Kind of like that. What's up, YouTube? I am back with another video. Finally. This is just an update video. I'm not really trying to ramble y'all's head out. I'm back for now. And since I have like a lot of time on my hands, why not update you guys while I do my makeup? A lot has been going on, a lot has happened, a lot is going to happen. That is good, and I'm like super excited for everything that's really just putting, like, it's I gotta give glory to God. Like, yes, like it's coming in together. But yeah, without rambling, I am gonna be doing my makeup. I really did want to update you guys and really give y'all the tea on literally everything that I've been going from the last video that I made to this video that I made and I am making. You want to say hi? Do you? And as you guys know, I have my baby. I have my baby. Say hi. All right. I also have a new makeup routine that I'm very excited to show you guys. So boom. So we're gonna start with some primer. I already did my face routine, just got out of the shower, which included just washing my face with an oil cleanser, toner, moisturizer, and sunscreen. Now I'm using my Baby Skin by Maybelline. Tried and true ever since high school. One thing about it, two things for sure, this thing is going to get my pores gone. And please don't mind my face. Like, literally, like I said, we're gonna get into like what we've been, not really going into it, but like kind of just giving y'all like the synopsis. And you know, yeah, I'm not going in too deep. So one thing about it, two things for sure, you know, I always say this, if you guys don't know, I am in the military. I am currently a senior airman, and this is not my first time testing for staff. This will be my second time, but actually like trying. Last year I like got BTZ in that year, and if you guys don't know what BTC is, please go down to this video right here where I'm explaining everything and anything about, you know, my take on going into the military. Very brief, and I feel like you guys are really like that. I'm not gonna lie. I might do another one, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, BTZ, and I just kind of wanted to bask in my senior airman era. I'm really ready to take on those responsibilities as a staff sergeant. Just put on my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm gonna be putting this stuff on the side because I'm gonna just be going through my makeup and how like I do things and stuff. And I'll just put it on the side of what I'm using in the picture. I also want to show you guys my setup too. This is the video that I've been making, or that I made as well. But back to what I was saying, I am currently, like, I've just been studying my behind off. Like, when I tell you, I'm not coming here to play now. Like, this year, like, it's not a need to make staff. I really just want to be put in a position where like I know that I did my best, and even if I don't make staff, I know that I did my best. I know I studied, and next year is definitely the year. But especially this year, like I'm actually trying. I've been, you know, really taking accountability for like everything that I do. Like, okay, like if you're gonna go out, or oh, if you're not gonna go to the gym, you need to study. If you're gonna go to the gym, please study after, at least for an hour. I've been studying for 1 to 2 hours a day, and this is probably the only time that I'm not studying right now, because I'm doing my makeup and we're about to go somewhere. Right. All right. She looking at me like she knows whenever I'm doing my makeup, we're about to go somewhere. Also, yeah, I've just been studying a lot lately, and I've just been getting in my bag. Like when I tell you, it's crunch time. I remember I made so many goals for this year when I came back from Korea, and none of those goals have been touched. Like getting a crib, and you know, getting my dog, and you know, just being stable kind of comes with the life of the military, unless like, you know, I would have lived in the dorms again. But like, you know, I knew I was going to be out of, you know, in my own apartment, but this is not, you know, the place that I, you know, want to be in forever. Of course, like I want to get a house, I want to get a crib, if not a townhouse, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but you know, I'm not downgrading like the successors that I made. Like I'm grateful that I got this crib, especially like that fast too. Like everybody was looking at me like, oh my god, you got a crib very fast, especially in Vegas. Yeah, I love this, you know, area. They're super nice, you know, basically everybody military lives here, but you know, the other neighbors, they're pretty cool, stuff like that. Haven't really met them other than the people downstairs. They love my dog and so forth. Now I'm just blending that concealer in. I mean, I got a foundation that I barely even use, only because it's dark for my skin. Like summer be summerin' and the sun be sunnin' and I get darker, then I'll go for that one. Now we're just gonna be using this concealer that I've just always been using. But yeah, I've just been studying. I've been getting in my bag, especially at work. Like, you know, that I just got here probably like not even almost 7 months ago. Yeah, like October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Oh, well, yeah, we're almost 7 months in here. And I love the people that I work with. You know, it's no shade, no tea, no shade to, you know, the other units that I've been at, but I'm gotta say that, you know, Nellis and being, you know, at my unit, I, you know, I love this morale way better than, you know, the other morales that I've been through and stuff like that. Again, like I said, no shade. My first base got me BTZ. Appreciate y'all, love y'all. But you know, my second base in Korea, you know, they were okay. I wasn't really fond that I had a captain as a supervisor, but you know, that's neither here nor there. No shade towards her neither, she did her best. And then coming here, it's just like, it's just a whole kumbaya. Like it's not perfect, but at the same time, like it's like a break. It's a break, okay? But from working 12-hour shifts, Panama schedules, to getting off around a very decent time, can't really say, but a very, very good decent time. Oh yeah, for sure. So that all to say is like, I'm using my time wisely, that I'm, you know, blessed with by, you know, the team that I work with and so forth, to get busy, because we got things to do, we got money to get, we got money to spend. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shoot, where is it? Y'all can't catch me lagging. Anywho, yeah, I'm using my time wisely, as you guys should too. Like if I have any other airmen or any people who just have something coming up, please use that time wisely. Look, that phone, yeah, my parents, they already knew. Oh, it's because of that phone. Oh, it's because of that phone. You lazy because of that phone. Oh, you hungry because of that phone. Yes, I will find myself super dehydrated because I'm on TikTok, because I'm watching reels. because I'm on Pinterest, just because I'm looking or online shopping. Like, no. So yeah, that to say, especially with to go picky off of like online shopping as well, I am working towards, you know, being financially free. I'm not like currently in bad debt. Like, I'm not even in like crazy debt at all. It's just, you know, like I said, like all the time that I have right now, I could be using that to basically become free before the age of 30 and, you know, live the life that I, you know, really want to live by the age of 25. Because it's not hard, especially with the steady income that we got now as a military member, and you're able to get another job and you're able to do other things on the side, like, you know, engage with the folks and get, you know, what is it, monetized, or, you know, start stalking and stuff like that. There is no reason why you should be in a position of not, like, unless you have student loans and stuff like that, but like being in the military, there is no reason why you should be in debt at my age. There's no reason. So let's get it together, folks. So boom, don't mind this. Yeah, so it's just a lot. It's a lot been going on. Hormonal acne. One thing about it, two things for sure. Very off topic, and we're getting into this topic because of the simple fact that I feel like I really want to say it, and like I feel like a lot of people, you know, that I watch, I look up to them because like they have the balls to, you know, talk about their situations online and, you know, everything like that. And I would love to think that it's not because, you know, they want to get clout off of it. I mean not clout, but like, you know, it's the people that I watch that are obviously monetized and can get money off of, like, you know, telling story times and, you know, kind of, you know, not essentially dogging people out, but like they, if something happens, they will use it to their full advantage for their channel. I just got done watching like Surviving Keys. And not saying that they're using that to their full advantage. Like, I already know like the tea, the shade kind of thing. And if you're not in the shade and the tea, please go watch for yourselves, because I thought Keys was kind of weird anyways to begin with. But he's a Kiki, but I thought he was very weird. Like, some show, like when he started his series about talking about like, you know, documentaries and like, what is it? I don't know what he just started, but like I started liking that because I feel like he's a really good storyteller. Hints on why I think that nigga lies too. So, and they already clocked his tea too. I was, especially Ricky. When I catch you, Ricky, because Ricky, she ate that man up. When I tell you, like, if you haven't watched any of their videos, please get hit. That to say, I would never get on the internet and talk about, you know, individuals unless, you know, you got me really effed up and like the shit is dead. Like, the situation has like been dead for a long time, and then like, you know, I could talk to this person about it and like we're not being weird and essentially, you know, still animosity behind it. Like, or I just feel bold enough and like I know you ain't gonna say nothing to me. Anywho, but I haven't felt like that in a long time. But I just never personally, like, especially in the situation that I am in right now, I would never come on the internet and, you know, talk bad about somebody that, you know, I loved or still love to this day, of course. But, you know, I just would never get on the internet and like, you know, everybody likes to say, oh, I don't mean to bash this person, I don't mean to do this, da 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 da, and stuff like that. But like, essentially you are, because even though you're not saying their name and even though you're not directly calling them out, which I feel like that's another thing too. Like, if you're gonna say something or if you're gonna make a video about someone, please have the balls. As much as you had the balls to make this video and record it, set up your camera, set up your lighting, talk about the situation for an hour and edit the video, please make it apparent that you got the balls to call this person out in that video, in that said video, especially if you haven't called them out in person. And not saying that I will ever do that. I'm just blessed that I've never been put in this position that hard and that bad to the point where I feel like I would have to clock somebody's tea, whatever you guys want to, you know, say about that. Like, I just never, like, I'm grateful. God has put me in so many situations where I had to really like really look at myself and be like, okay, what would Liv do? Okay, now what would grown up Olivia do? Yeah, and it's been a lot. And then now it's kind of like, I don't knock on wood, I don't even want to jinx it. God's been, you know, protecting me from situations where he knows I would act a fool in. Like, God is so good. Like, there is this one situation, right? Off topic. There was this one situation at work, and I wasn't there to see it, but like, I was setting up for like, training, and training, you know, other people at work and stuff like that on a training day. And I remember like hearing like a scream, but like I didn't know like if that was somebody's alarm or something like that in the back or something. Like, I was just very confused. Like, everybody heard it. Even, you know, the nurse that was helping me set up, she was just like, okay. And yeah, so none of that, you know, not even worried about that. You know, I get done setting up in this room for the training, and I go back to the, you know, the station, our area, our nursing station, and I'm asking like, oh, like, are you guys okay? Like, I know I've been gone, but sorry. And they were just like saying, yeah, you know, like, I have a professional group. When I tell you this is the most professional group of people, I love y'all. But going that backtracking, I see, you know, like, sometimes whenever like a patient is done being, you know, poked and pried, and they're waiting for everybody and their mother to come and ask them a lot of questions before surgery, I like to turn off the lights. Most nurses like to turn off the lights in their room too, especially because like we're right up here. Like, this is too bright. Like, imagine this in like 7 other rooms. Now, to make it short, I go in the room, turn off the, like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna turn off the light, and like everybody, like, what is it, a person is coming in, they're like, is the training happening today? I'm like, yeah, it is, it's happening in like 20 minutes from now, da da da. I go in the room, the patient asks me like, you know, oh, what training are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm doing this training, da 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 da. And that whole family that whole family, I'm not even trying to like be ugly right now, but like, that whole family was just like, oh yeah, good, the person who came in here needs that training, like, that was the worst IV that I ever had, da, da, da. And I'm like, mind you, they're saying this out loud. Nursing station is like literally 3 feet away, and like, buck if you nuck, because like, no, I'm not even trying to like be ignorant, because Lord knows if I was in that situation, oh yeah, nah, like, I would have probably, I don't even know what I would have done, like, especially in the position that I'm in right now, and like how I'm being looked at as, you know, an example and, you know, an influence to most people, because this base is a training base. Like where I went training for, this is like that, this is that. So I have to basically be professional wherever you're at. Not saying that just because of this place that I'm at, this unit that I'm at, I have to be professional. I've always had to be professional. It's just been, it's taken work. It's taken work. Like, if you don't know me, you know me. Like, you don't know me. Like, you don't know me. If you know me, you know me. Like, this is the work in progress, okay? Still working. So anyway, when she said that, I had to like turn away, and I was just like, oh, okay. Turned away, looked at the nursing station. They're just like, people can just be so cruel too. So right now I learned this hack from dark skin Ida on TikTok. I love her. She's like my favorite influencer at the moment, like makeup influencer, but just basically influencer in general. I'll get more into that too. But basically she blends her highlighter first, and I don't know if you guys peeped, try to keep your eye open as well. Like, I have a mirror right here, sorry if we're like out of the, keeping your eye open. I have 2 of these that I already prepped with powder, pressing them in if you guys can see. And I'm gonna go in and basically press this powder in. I'm also gonna take it onto my lid because my lid did get creased as well. And then we're gonna go on the top too. 2 powder puffs may seem excessive, but please look at the blur. Please look at the blur. Please look at the blur. But yeah, going back off of that, it's just like, people, I can't. So like I said, dark skin Ida, she made a video as well. And like, I've been like, I don't know, like the government, I like to say God is doing this, but like, you know, I know God's just like, nah, like the government just got a GPS in your phone and thinks like, they could see you struggling and they think, okay, let's just send her this. I don't know, but we're gonna say God did this. But like, basically, there was a video that she posted on her TikTok. She's a TikTok influencer. She only has like 1 video on YouTube, and I'm really praying that she, you know, follows through with making more videos on YouTube, because like, she's just so relatable. And not even that, it's just like, she's been she's been through like way worse than I have. Like, if you guys don't know, like, I don't really have the best relationship with my mother right now, and we're getting there. Look, God be God, and God got it, okay? So we're just, yeah. But you know, her relationship with her mom, and like how, you know, she's been beat and, you know, been called this, been called that, only because, you know, it's just like, this was definitely the definition of jealousy. And like, how could you be jealous of your own like child? Like, me, I just, you know, me personally, I can wait to be a parent, but I can't wait to be a parent. And I feel like the people who are like, have been through a lot with their parents, or their, you know, guardians that are supposed to be in a parent role, make the best parents. Like, they should, at least, especially the ones who, you know, want to make a difference at an early age, want to, you know, trump, you know, generational curses at a very young age. Now, in today's society, that like Generation X is really like, what is it? Like, definitely going no contact with their parents now because of a situation. I thank God for therapy. I thank God for, you know, put the people that, you know, are being put in a position where they listen to people and are actually in school to recognize what this could be, or, you know, it's just kind of like, it's amazing to me. Like, I love it. And I feel like, you know, me personally having that, you know, go, mama, please go. You're distracting me, mama. I feel like for me, therapy has definitely helped me a lot. Not in terms of like, you know, just being a independent person, but, you know, being so emotionally in tuned with myself that like I can clock whatever is going on. And before, like, I was never emotionally like in tuned with myself. Like, I was very much so like adolescent minded. I would blow up, still have those blow up moments, okay, look, but at the same time, like, they're not coming from a side of, you know, impulsivity. You know, if you got me f***ed up, you're gonna know. And especially like with like, you know, people that are not close to me. Like, I haven't blown up on a person that, especially that is not close to me, in a very long time. And I thank therapy for that. Now I'm working on, you know, kind of getting that squared away with everybody, not just people that, you know, I'm like, all right, like, you want to act weird, I got you, because we're not, you know, we ain't blood, we ain't doing nothing like, we ain't nothing like that. Now I gotta get in the field with everybody. Like, it's just, yeah. And I just thank God for therapy. I thank God for God. Like, it's just knowing like all the situations that I've been through and everybody who's been through this, like I just want to let you know, like if you guys didn't see any, like the video, I don't know if I deleted it or anything like that, because I deleted a lot of videos from Korea. But one thing about it, two things for sure, yeah, I can hit. Yeah, I can get in the field. I could really get in the field and, you know, do something really diabolical. But the way God hits, he will forever hit harder. I don't say that to be negative towards people that I've, you know, cut off, that have cut me off, that we just stopped talking for out of no, well, not even out of nowhere, but like, especially for those people who knew, like just know, they know. All I gotta do is just pray and just give it to God, and look, it's all out of my hands. It's all out of my hands. Like, I feel like we live in a world today, especially like I really wanted to talk on this fact too. Like it just felt like it's an example, but like basically like just the simple fact of like, I don't know if you guys saw on Instagram or just everywhere in general of that woman, I guess that hairstylist who drug her client out of the salon by her hair. And I was just like, you know, she had a point. Like all parties were wrong, but one thing about it, two things for sure, as a black woman, friend, as a black woman, we look like crazy individuals anyway. Like, I mean, like we're presumed in that light of being, you know, irate and Diary of a Black mad black woman. A mad black woman. Like we are portrayed to be that way. So to sit up here and, you know, not even think about calling the cops, and you just, we can't take, we never could take anything in matters of our own hands. Like as women, men got it harder, I'm not gonna lie, but as women, we don't have to get out the mud. Like we don't have to act like we got it out the mud. Yes, our ancestors did their thing and they made it away. The thing is, and it's like we're spitting in our ancestors' face, because they were the ones who went through this. They were the ones who went through the BS, the, you know, discrimination, the segregation and everything like that, for us to have the life that we have right now. Life right now is not like how they had it then. So why are we acting like animals? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get hate off of this or anything like that, but that's just how I feel. It's making it hard for the individuals that are actually being put in a negative light, who are actually being harassed, assaulted, and you're sitting up here acting a damn fool because you were actually still acting like a damn fool. Like, do you know who we have in office? let me not get into it. Oh, the story is like, I don't have friends right now because at the same time it's just like, I'm really hurt for real. I'm really hurt for real. And one thing about it, two things for sure, it's not a bad thing to be alone. Like, I don't take it, when I say like I don't have friends right now, I'm really trying to get out of that negative headspace, like of thinking like, oh, me having not having friends right now is just, you know, it's sad. It gets sad sometimes, it gets lonely, but then I gotta rethink. I'll be like, do I really want to relearn somebody just for them to, you know, like one day see how they actually are, how they could be towards me? You know, I don't want to do that. Like, I really don't want to do that. Like, I haven't had a genuine friend since elementary. Shout out to you, April. And it's not even just because it's trauma based. It's just that like I'm open to having friends and stuff like that. But one thing about the two things for sure, you're not gonna know about who I'm messing with, who I'm loving on, what I got going on. Oh yeah, no. Like we keep that under wraps. But at the same time, I'm definitely gonna be that friend to be rooting you on, to be, you know, always there. Like, I'm gonna be there. You ask me to be there, not even be asking me there. Like, I will always be the friend that is gonna make sure that you're good. And if you're not good, you can talk to me. Like, you can talk to me. Now, I'm definitely not gonna be that friend I'm not a if you like it I love it type of friend. No, I'm not. I'm really not. Like, one thing about it, two things for sure, you got a nigga that's thinking that he's cuter than you, oh, acting a fool, oh, especially if you a bad, like, and you letting this nigga be, what is it, funking up your sheets, funking up your crib, eating all your food, treating you like, I'm not gonna give my 2 cents anymore. And if I feel as though, like, you know, you're not, like, you are, especially if you're draining, if I feel as though you're draining my energy, and me being, you know, your friend, letting you know, like, hey, I feel like this situation is not good for you, but that's you. I know that me being your friend, I'm not gonna act like I condone whatever you got going on because this is you and I care about you. No, I'm not gonna sit up here and say, like, I like it. If you like it, if you like it, I love it. No, I'm never gonna do that. I'm never gonna do that, especially if you're getting hurt in the process. And yeah, no, especially over no nigga. Ugh. So yeah, that was like my little tangent and stuff like that. Yeah, like I'm like a certified loner in a very positive way. I'm still getting into the mode of just kind of like being okay with the fact that, you know, those friendships are rare. Those friendships have, you know, like, what's not for me is not for me. If being with the person right now is not easy, if it's not with ease, if you're not feeling like you're being put in a good light with that person, that's not for you. God didn't put that in front of you for you. Like, we can't be forcing, you know, shit. So, and I've been out of that position. I've been felt, you know, I've been put myself out of that position for a very long time now. And I thank God for, you know, the discernment and, you know, basically being able to, like, it hurts that I always feel like I had to cut off a because they're acting weird or they did this and, you know, whatever. It hurts, but at the same time, it's like at the end of the day, and that's what everybody's favorite, especially family, like, that's their favorite saying, like, you never know what happens, you know, that's your family, you never know what could happen. Yes, I understand, but at the same time, I'm not thinking that way. That's why would I think negatively, like they could die the next day? No, I'm thinking about my peace, because at the end of the freaking day, especially as a military member, you're coming back to one person and one person only, and that's you, your temple that was given to you by God. You got to come back to you at the end of the day. Okay, mascara is finished. I love that my hair is in braids because I can go to the gym comfortably and not have to worry about my lace. Granted, I love going to the gym with my short hair because all I had to do was just, you know, kind of wash it a little bit and activate the curls again. Keep it busy, but now I got braids. Not gonna lie though, it's kind of hurt. And I'll put the person on the screen who did my braids. Like, she ate like real, like, I love how, you know, kind she was, how on time she was. Granted, it took 2 days, but, you know, she got me in and we're slayed. I always keep on forgetting to put highlighter on. But yeah, I want to use this platform, especially, like, I'm not gonna say that I'm fully coming back right now, because like I said, I am focusing on studying. I have another month until, like, I actually fully test, and I really want to just stay focused as much as possible. I knew this was like an overdue, like, an overdue update, because of the fact of, like, you know, I am active on Instagram. I just wanted to, like, this is not really a full update, but like I said, I would never come on the internet and, you know, really talk about a situation in depth unless, you know, like, a situation has been deaded for a long time. You know, I can say, like, the current situation that, you know, I am in but have accepted has taken a really big toll on me. And it's very much so like, you know, it is what it is type of thing. Because at the end of the day, like I say, you only got one you. And you got to keep you together. But yeah, I'll never come onto the internet and, you know, really talk about it in depth. All I know is just, you know, all I want you guys to know is like, I'm okay. And I really hope that you guys are okay too. I will say, like, I feel like a lot of people think, you know, like they see me as, you know, somebody that I should, you know, I should like know better all the time, as if, you know, I don't have my flaws, as if I'm not in the military, as if I'm not dealing with different people every single day. And I kind of have to gauge everybody's, you know, personalities, and probably so for me too, being a overly giddy person and stuff like that. I'm just kind of like, and it's been confirmed, but like I'm just kind of talking about it as if like, you know, like it's still there. But like, you know, just being put in a position where it's just like you're looked at because, you know, of your parents, because of your past, because of, you know, like, but thing is, I feel like I don't wear what I've been through. I feel like I don't wear it on my face that I've been through anything, you know? And I don't think that's a bad thing to, like, I'm not in a position where I hide it. It's just I'm in a position where I want it to I want things to change to the point where like it's just like sometimes it seems like I'm putting it in the back of my head. No, it's just kind of like I want to change. I want my last name to hold weight. I want to hold weight for the generations before me, now and even after me. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like people really think that, you know, you have it all going too. You have it all going for yourself. Yes, granted, I have a crib, I got a car, I got my dog, I got a consistent job, and a career. Especially like they'll give grace to other folks, and that's just like super demeaning. It's like I'm not supposed to F up. I don't even know. It's just kind of like neither here or there. So all that to say, I, you know, stay at home most of the time. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm not at home, my aunt's crib. But yeah, I'm gonna put that video on the screen because that's like where I'm sorry if I like demeanor kind of changed, but you know, that's like where I'm at right now. Where I'm at right now, it just kind of sucks because it's just like I look at God and I'm just like, dang, like why this, what's going on? And at the end of the day, like he's has me like looking at other things as a good thing, like, you know, my job, you know, people that I've encountered, you know, we got, you know, things coming up. Like I can't say right now, but things are coming up, and I'm over here thinking about this situation where it's just like, you know, really digging in me. Like a nigga got COVID and the flu at the same time, been in and out of the ER, got quarters and was out of work for like almost a damn week. Almost a week. Dog over here looking like, who done it? Why? Like, it's just like, no, I've been like in it. And now I like, you know, I'm good now. But it's just like, you know, it's just, I'm at a position where it's just like, I can't let stuff like that get to me because I am 23 going on 24. Mind you, I turned 24 in 4 days. Where my Taurus babies at? Yeah, anyway, I'm grown. I got generational curses to get rid of. No. Like, I got things to do. I don't got time for none of that. I really don't. Take that up with God and therapy. Because I will be right over there. All the way over there. Rooting for ya. Loving you harder. To finish the look, I'm gonna get dressed. I think I'll show you guys the look maybe in these pictures. But this is the video. Hopefully I have the energy to edit and post this. But yeah, this is the new makeup routine. If you guys want a more in-depth makeup routine while I'm like telling you why I do this and why I do that, please let me know. But yeah, This is how we're looking. This is perfect for flashback or like any kind of like ID photos or picture photos, especially. Like if y'all want a video, y'all, if y'all want a video of how I ate my birthday photo pictures, please let me know. Like, because who would have known? Who would have known? I don't, look, I'm my own MUA. No offense to other MUAs, but I'm my own. Look, and my own, you know, hairstylist too. If you guys like this video, please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button. My left, your right, you know the deal. I'm Liv, I'm Livy. Stay beautiful, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.